do the quest for Curie here, but I was just stopping by Starlight to see how it's coming along. Looks like there's a few new people here, so I gotta get someone to go to the clinic. And the happiness is very bizarre here. Sometimes it goes up, and sometimes it kind of lingers, goes down for no reason. It's kind of one of those places you have to keep coming back to. Oh, no. You there. You are hereby qualified to perform surgery on people. Don't worry, I'm sure you'll do just fine. Okay, didn't lag this time. Alright. So... oh, I forgot to drop this thing. So, we're going back to Goodneighbor. And I was thinking I could either do the Silver Shroud quest for Curie Affinity, or I could go meet the railroad, finally. Thinking maybe I will, maybe go meet the railroad. Do some of their first starter missions.
You must take... oh, can we see the old steakhouse? Maybe they have the tourist brochure.
I'm sure they do.
Need a place to stay?
Because, Silver Shroud, I'm gonna need so much 45 ammunition, because the Silver Shroud gun that you are supposed to use takes it, and it just sucks. It's a terrible gun. Even if you upgrade it, you still gotta shoot things 10 billion times to kill them. So, I'm gonna have to have a lot of 45 ammunition to do that. I mean, I don't think you have to use the gun, but I do, anyways. Just for the sake of it. But the railroad, I can do some of that right away. Curie, you need to be actually over here. Sometimes it's a pain getting these companions to go down the stairs with you here. Come on, Curie. Wrong way. Come on. It's like walking a dog. Let's get her in the room here. I see you're hard at work, Dr. Amari.
Doctor, my friend here needs your help.
Oh? I'm not a mechanic. What could she possibly want from me?
Greetings, Doctor. I wish to download my data and core programming into a human brain.
You want what? Is she serious?
Can you do it or not?
I won't even consider something like this unless there's a good reason.
I was programmed to further our studies of disease, pathogens, and viruses. I cannot do this with the fundamental limitations of my robotic systems. If I become human, with a wealth of information in my databanks, I hope to do much good for the Commonwealth.
A pre-war robot with your knowledge and skills plus human cognition. Yes, you could potentially save many lives. It's an interesting problem. The memories wouldn't be hard. We translate those from the brain to computers and back all the time here. It's how the loungers work. Her personality, though, all the extra pieces of robotic programmed decision-making, a normal organic brain wouldn't know what to do with them. A synth brain, on the other hand, well, it's already somewhere between the two.
So it is possible then?
Likely, even. We just need a synth, and I may be able to help with that. I've worked on synths before, giving them memory wipes so they can live a life free of the Institute. But the procedure isn't always successful. If something goes wrong, it can leave them in a brain-dead state. Living, but with no cognition. I know a caretaker for one of these brain-dead synths. If they're willing, we could try transferring your friend's consciousness into her.
So you're willing to perform the operation?
My patient knew the risks and opted for memory replacement. She wanted a new life. I failed her. But this procedure may be as close as I can get to fulfilling her wishes. But I cannot make this decision. Her caretaker can. Give me a day to get in contact with them. They're understandably cautious, but I think they'll hear me out.
I will stay with the doctor. Assuming all goes well, I want to be ready for the procedure.
Alright, so I'm just gonna wait for 24 hours. Guess I'll just sit down here. So, hurry up and wait. I don't have a weapon to give her, but she should have a laser rifle. I do have a set of armor, which isn't armor I'm gonna use myself. What the hell is it called against it? It's either synth or courser or institute. I'm not sure how you pronounce the other word. It's like strigid. I don't know what the hell. I'll show you. But it seems appropriate to give a synth. Yeah, however you say that word, strigid. I don't know. But it's pretty baller looking.
You're the one that wants to use G519's body? I just don't have the caps to keep her alive anymore. Life support ain't easy or cheap, you know? I was gonna pull the plug on her. What you're proposing sounds a little better. Better than letting her rot.
She'll be giving what's left of her life for someone else.
Yeah, that sounds pretty good. Since G5 has no one else, for what it's worth, you have my consent.
Thank you. I know this must be difficult.
Yeah, I'll leave you to it.
Curie, let's begin. Curie, terminate all non-essential operations.
Affirmative.
All right. Connection complete. I have access to your friend's memories. G5's already been prepped, so this shouldn't take long. Yes. There.
My chest. What is happening?
Just breathe. It's an autonomic function. Just let your body do it.
Robot's just twitching over there.
I feel so strange.
Listen to me. Can you hear me? What is your name?
My designation is Contagions, Vulnerability, Robotic, Infirmary Engineer.
Oh, there's a magazine back there.
Oh, Curie.
On a side note.
You had me worried there.
Do not concern yourself. I feel better now.
Good. Very good. Now let's test some cognitive functions. What is 1 + 2?
3.
If I threw a baseball at your head, what would you do?
Move.
Think of a strong memory. The first that comes to mind. Tell me about it.
Dr. Burrow was very old. He was the last living scientist in my section of Vault 81. He was on his bed, very weak. He said to me, "Curie, you must..." And he died before he finished the sentence. Oh, my insides feel peculiar. What is that?
Indigestion?
You might be feeling grief
Sorry.
for a friend.
This unit has no friends, but... there. My chest is tightening when I think of poor Dr. Burrow.
The operation appears successful. But I think it will take a lot of adjustment for your new friend. She may need your help to make the transition.
Thank you, Doctor, for this opportunity.
Right. I'm just gonna pick up this magazine. Look out, lady.
Nice.
I don't think I've ever played any of the holotape games. Ever.
I like the colors on this comic book. They're very bright.
Oh, hey, it's the free stuff. Where are you going? Okay, well. Anyhow, I think she's following me. Yeah. Alright, so Railroad. Now you can, you can do this quest the hard way and follow the Freedom Trail. Or you can just go to Old North Church. Now I've done this quest all this stuff a lot of times before, so I know what to do. So I'm going to save a little bit of time with this. I already know how to get in and everything. Sometimes there is a bit of a hiccup entering the actual place. So, oh yeah,
Hey.
May I be of assistance?
here's your kit. And you can look like a Terminator. Congratulations, you're a badass. Let's go.
You gonna buy something?
Actually, it looks like I'm gonna have to run on foot. Yep. Fine by me. Oh, there's a, I'll go in there later.
I've seen a lot of crazy stuff in my time, but a flying ship? Yowza.
Yowza.
Smell
Yowza.
that? That's freedom.
Alright. Head on over. Oh, shit. Maybe it won't matter. I have a mod on that affects one of the places we go for the first mission. I don't think it'll hurt anything. Actually, it might. I might need to restart my game and turn it off. It's meant to be turned on after you've done the mission. Let's just get over there first, and then I'll worry about that. I guess I can tab out and make sure I actually have it off just a second. Oh, no, okay. I'm good. I didn't turn it on, so that's good. Still here? Alright. Okay, let's get a different weapon. P90 time. Okay, I think the best way to do this is to go out and around this way. Whoa. What the fuck is going on? Hold on. It's still missing. Damn it, I'm gonna have to restart my game anyways. Or, let's try going into Goodneighbor and back out. This game, I swear. Nope. Not happening. Look at this shit. That's really interesting. Okay, so I exited the game, and this is still a thing. It's just fantastic. Something that simply should not be happening. I wonder actually if if it's my ENB interacting with the anti-aliasing and anisotropic filtering that can sometimes cause this stuff. Maybe my graphics got reset to the default ultra with that stuff on. Nope, it's still missing. Ugh, fuck. Son of a bitch. Alright, I'm gonna have to figure out... I'm gonna have to exit the game again, figure out what to do here. Okay, so... I've got some weird things happening here. My P90 is now invisible. Well, I fixed the graphics problem, but now I've got another problem. So... Okay, so I deleted all my INI files and had it, had it make some new ones, which fixed that, but now... Oh my god, I'll be right back. And as you can see, I put my, my other INI files back, and now the city is missing again. This game, you just gotta love it. So much bullshit. Okay, I'm gonna have to figure something else out here. Okay, so... all sorts of funny things are happening. For some reason now, my INI file. Oh, hold on. That screwed up too, didn't it? My INI file that allowed some of the mods to work was making a bunch of Boston disappear. So I had to replace the INI files, which means some of my mods obviously aren't working now. You can see the lowered weapon one isn't working. Now it still says I have these things. For some reason some of them are showing up. But I've been screwing with this for the last hour. So I'm not sure which mods are working and which aren't. And I'm not even sure we're... Okay, there's Curie. She's fine. Not invisible. But I've been messing around with this for so long that I basically give up trying to figure it out at the moment. Oh, man. So a whole bunch of mods aren't working. Look at that. My helmet's invisible. So let's just take that off, shall we? For now, I just want to get through this part. Okay, that totally isn't where I'm aiming for. Everything is whack. Oh, that's a quest marker, my bad. For now, I just want to get through this part. And some mods are going to be missing for the moment, apparently. But, you know, so be it. Because I'm gonna have to figure that out later. I'm not sure why it would just randomly break. But I can see that a whole bunch of mods aren't working now. Ow. Once I, okay. Oh god. Once I get through some of this part, I'll try reloading my other INIs and see if I can get it to work. I've never ever had this happen before. Look, even the grab the clip mod isn't working. But this is Fallout for you. Modded Fallout. I can see the weather mod's working. I mean, I think it is. Maybe it's not. But for now, I just want to get further. I'll try turning all this back on later. I have no idea why that happened. It's pretty weird. Okay. Everyone's eyes look different because they some of the mods aren't working. And I can see now my recording program's having a fit on me. So I'm just having a great night of recording. Things are working out real well. Actually, it looks like maybe even my ENB is not working. And she just randomly not pulling her weapon out. Everything was fine for the longest time. So, yeah. My brain is gonna explode trying to figure all this crap out. For now, we're just gonna go meet the railroad. And I'm gonna hope that nothing too terrible happens in between then, or here and then. It's the Fallout custom INI that's giving me issues. It could be one of the mods, but I mean, I've got 200 freaking mods on, so I don't really want to go plundering around through those right now. There is a... I'll get through some of this stuff and then we'll see. Okay.
It spins.
Oh, it spins. So you just have to put in railroad here. Without a crosshair, it can be a little bit of a pain in the ass sometimes.
So it starts with R.
You get all of rail right here. Then R. O. A. Ding ding ding. There we go.
Stop right there.
Oh wow.
You went through a lot of effort to arrange this meeting. But before we go any further,
Gotta love Fallout.
answer my questions. Who the hell are you?
I followed the Freedom Trail looking for the railroad. I'm not your enemy.
If that's true, you have nothing to fear. Who told you?
It's okay. You know what? Now that I'm in here, I'm going to save real fast, and I'm going to reload the game and try turning my I back on and see if Boston's still missing when I go outside, because I can't take this missing armor stuff. So just I'm gonna hope that everything's okay. I'm not gonna be confident that it is, but
I just heard a rumor about you guys in Diamond City.
I see. I'm Desdemona, and I'm the leader of the railroad. And you are? Deacon, where have you been?
You're having a party. What gives with my invitation?
I need intel. Who is this?
Wow. Newsflash, boss. This guy is kind of a big deal out there.
Do we know each other?
I didn't need to meet you to hear about you. You have made waves. You're the one rebuilding the Minutemen out of Sanctuary, right? And, as if that wasn't enough, the railroad owes you a crate, hell, a truckload of Nuka-Cola for what you did to Kellogg. He was our public enemy #1.
So you're vouching for him?
Yes, trust me. He's someone we want on our side.
That changes things. So, stranger, why did you want to meet with us anyway?
You help synths. I want to lend a hand.
There's a procedure for people who want to help the railroad. And showing up unannounced isn't it.
I followed the only lead I had.
Well, hopefully nobody else crashes this party. If we're going to be dealing with you, I need to make sure we're on the same page. You know what a synth is, right?
got one standing right behind me.
Yeah, I know all about them.
Good. The Institute treats synths as property, as tools.
That sounds like slavery.
Exactly. So we seek to free the synths from their bondage. Give them a chance at a real life. I have a question. The only question that matters. Would you risk your life for your fellow man? Even if that man is a synth?
Once, I pledged my life to protect my countrymen. I don't see this as any different.
Well said. You said you wanted to save synths. But right now, we don't have the time to train up a new agent. There are, however, other valuable ways you can contribute. And in turn, we can help you. See Deacon for details. You're free to go.
Sometimes this bugs out.
Hope you didn't mind the reception.
Okay, it's
When
fine.
you tango with the Institute, you gotta be careful when someone new gets on the dance floor.
Your leader was just being cautious.
It must put all of you in a very delicate situation.
Exactly. Kind of killed our chance at a friendly first impression, though. But it's all good now. I vouched for you. Nobody got shot. Still, I would consider it a close personal favor if you didn't sell us out to the Institute. Thanks.
Okay, let's pry him a little bit.
So tell me, why did you vouch for me?
In our little outfit, it's my job to know things. And with everything you've done, it's clear you're capable. A dangerous enemy. And I'm betting a valuable ally.
Save scum and question this guy time.
But why the trust? You can't be taking it all on faith.
I've heard a lot of things about you.
No. I hate the randomized way this game does these speech things. You should know what skill you need
But why the
beforehand.
trust?
I've heard a lot of things.
Fuck you. I'm gonna get it. My charisma is like 8 or something. It should be working.
But why the...
I've heard a lot of things about
You know, it's not really that important, but still. But then there's a red check next. Let's just... never mind.
Don't worry. I'll keep your secret.
That's what I want to hear. So Dez wants me to make you a tourist. That's what we call someone who helps out with the odd job here and there. What a waste. I'm just gonna come out and say this. The railroad needs you.
You got my attention.
I got a job. Too big for me, just perfect for the two of us. You help me out, we turn a few heads, and then Dez invites you into the fold. Then, if you get into a bind and need some help, your buddies in the railroad got your back.
Sign me up then.
Perfecto. Let's meet up at the old freeway outside of Lexington. I'll fill you in once you get there.
Alright, now the fun moment where I walk. Yeah, see, she had no armor on because it's the railroad armor gets modified with the mod that changes the settler armor and stuff like that. So that was part of that. I'm just gonna check something real quick. Okay, well, here's the moment of truth. I'm willing to bet when I exit this place, there's gonna be no church up above. Outside, anyhow. I really don't know why my custom INI would be causing problems like that. Maybe there's some mod that affects downtown that I have, but it wasn't causing problems before. So, I don't know. I'll troubleshoot that kind of stuff later. If it's still missing right now, then I'm just gonna go out and do this quest, and I'll have to work that out. Wouldn't be the first time I've had to spend erroneous amounts of time troubleshooting problems on this game. But I've never had this problem. And... yeah, I suspected as much. Everything is gone. For now, I'm not gonna worry about it. I wanted to get the blacksmith because it will give me some stuff that I need. Or the power armor. This area should be fine. So, let's hope. And I probably ought to wait till daytime for this one. Especially for the end part of it. Oh, never mind. It's all good. Alright. Off we go. Goes the UFO.
We simply must investigate the crashed vessel. Remarkable.
We will. Not right now, though. Okay. I've been sitting here at this computer for like 2 hours now without getting up. I spent so much time trying to fix this. So I'm going to cut the video again because I've got to go have a smoke. Oh. Everything turned green. Alright. 1 second. Alright.
Deacon? Is that you?
Like the disguise? It's Wastelander camo. This is my pile of garbage, asshole. Back off. Good, right? You're lucky I didn't do one of my face swaps, too.
I almost didn't recognize you.
That's the point. So, about the job. The railroad's only recently been using the Old North Church. Our old base was underneath the Slocum's Joe. We had a pretty sweet setup until the Institute found us.
Your base was under a donut shop?
It's a lot better than it sounds. Well, it was, until it was blown to hell.
That sounds really, really bad.
It was a disaster with a capital D. The survivors didn't have time to grab anything. So we're getting something important we had to leave behind.
Go on.
We got a tourist nearby. He or she has information on the base, so let's pump him for information before we dive in. For now, I'll take point. So I'm looking for rail signs, symbols we use to send messages to each other. If you like that, we got signs and countersigns, dead drops, even a secret handshake. Alright, maybe the handshake never got on. Anyway, the tourist should have a trail left for us. Here we go. Rail sign. The arrow in the center indicates a direction. So our tourist is up ahead. Let's keep going.
Yeah, I really wish I had a mod that made the walk speed the same as AI or NPCs, because this kind of thing is really annoying. I gotta keep
right there.
Starting and stopping. I forgot to change my weather. I changed my weather mod to the spring one just to see if that was something that was causing a problem. Of course it wasn't. So it's, I forgot to change it back to winter. Got tired of restarting my game. Just wanted to finish this episode. I'll probably have to take a break in between, well, you won't even know because I we'll have 13 of these recorded before I even have one published on YouTube. But I'm gonna have to figure out what the hell's going on. It's something with my Fallout Custom INI causing problems with that area, so I gotta make sure I don't have any mods on that affect that area of downtown, which I don't think I do, so I don't know.
See the plus in the center? That means there's an ally nearby, our tourist. You take point on the conversation. Look, no matter what he says, you just say, "Mine is in the shop." Trust me.
Oh, thank God. You have a Geiger counter? You have a goddamn Geiger counter?
Mine is in the shop.
Who the hell is he? HQ said they were sending one agent, not two.
Sorry, I'm new. He's just showing me the ropes.
Fuck is going? Oh, kinda love that when your conversations get split up because there's friggin' combat going on. What the hell are you all doing? Seriously? Fucking Fallout. Gotta love it. It's down below us too. I've got a fix for this. Yep, gotta love it. Curie, quick cut. Starting fights with dogs and come up here. Jesus, okay.
Once your friend gets here, how about we have a chat, huh?
Jesus Christ, people. Now I gotta waltz back. Today is just really not my day for recording Fallout 4, is it? Although I actually recorded 2 episodes before this one today that were just fine. So.
Oh, thank God. You have a Geiger counter? You have a goddamn Geiger counter?
I don't have a goddamn Geiger counter.
Mine is in the shop.
Who the hell is he? HQ said they were sending one agent, not two.
Sorry, I'm new. He's just showing me the ropes.
All right. The wall is my witness. I thought I was dead. It's about goddamn time you headquarters bastards got here.
Tell me what's going on.
I signed on for some light recon, but that little Slocum's Joe of yours is crawling with goddamn chrome dome synth sons of bitches. The front's fortified to hell and back. They place mines all over the goddamn place.
I appreciate all you've done.
I hope it helps. I really do. As soon as it's safe, I'm getting the hell out of here. So if you need anything else, better ask soon.
Excuse me.
Well, isn't Ricky just a ray of sunshine? You think he's telling the truth?
He doesn't strike me as the dishonest type.
Yeah, that's my read too. First rule in this business is never go against your gut. So, if we take him at his word, the front door has mines, synths, and probably other fun and exciting prizes. So, we're going in through the escape tunnel.
The tunnel has got to be easier than a frontal assault.
Easier, but no cakewalk. You lead us there, pal. I got you covered.
My pleasure. No more walking. Now, where is my... There it is. This one doesn't have the lowered weapon ability. I love the suppressor. It's so, excessive. This stupid graphics bugs has just got me all flustered. It may be that for now, until I figure out what to do, I might have to just, swap out INI files every time I go into that part of Boston, which is gonna suck because it'll disable. It's weird because that INI is the one where you put the extra text into and the extra code into to allow mods to work. But it's weird because some of the mods work when that's not there, but some don't. Oh, where are we here? Okay, so there's some armor in there. It's like T-45. Not got time to grab that right now. This weather is really starting to trip me. I'm starting to wonder if it's there's something wrong with this mod. I don't think there should be, but let's just change the weather real fast. No, it looks fine. Just got stuck in fog mode for forever there. I have it on spring, so it shouldn't be doing that. You know, it's weird because I know that that part of Boston wasn't having problems.
The back entrance is safer, but be ready for Gen 1s and 2s. So it's time you learn why we're here. We're retrieving a prototype developed by our good Dr. Carrington.
What can you tell me about the Gen 1s and 2s?
The synths didn't start off as nigh-perfect copies of human beings. The Institute had to work up to that level of hubris. Gen 1s and 2s were stepping stones along the way. The Railroad's not fully united on how we feel about them.
Let's find a prototype then.
Together with you? I like our odds.
Downtown looked fine when the ship launched into it, and it was fine when I initially headed to Goodneighbor, I think. So, I don't know. I'm sorry if I keep going off about this, but these kind of problems really bug me.
Well, the terminal's on at least. I'm gonna feed it some passwords. No?
If I was just playing on my own, it would be one thing, but I'm trying to record this time, so I want it to not be messed up.
Bastards. Prototype's deeper inside.
Alright.
Someone left a rail sign here. This one. We know. Bastard. We know.
Movement detecting enemy.
Oh no, a rad roach. The melee on this thing's funny. Well, you died with food, that's something.
Wait, see the box in the center of that rail sign? That means there's a cache nearby.
I've never been able to find that cache.
Hide something before, well, you know. Look around.
I've looked before, and I've never found it, actually.
Tinker managed to turn on the defenses. Barely slowed the coursers down, but Hey, probably saved some lives. I don't think you've ever seen it. The line. Let's fuck up. Just run.
Gotta love the P90. Excuse me.
It looks quite defensive.
Hopefully I don't have to exit my game and swap INIs just to get back in the Old North Church.
Is someone present?
That would really piss me off.
Another active terminal. We didn't have time to trip the defenses up ahead. Power them up, and we can give our friends a little surprise.
Yeah, except for they kill the turrets pretty much immediately. So, that was useless. Oh. Oh.
Later, I will review these logs for relevant data.
All right.
Hostile sensor reading detected.
Oops.
I'm in.
Yeah, the one mod I was talking about that I was saying I hope I have turned off is one that makes the switchboard here a you can have it turn it into a settlement.
Bye-bye, Gen 1.
Which I've never tried before, but it looks pretty cool.
Not every Slocum's Joe has a massive tunnel complex underneath it. We're entering a secret Defense Intelligence Agency research lab, a place that never officially existed. It's called the Switchboard. The prototype is locked up in the heart of the facility.
Too many people talking at once. Anyhow. Poke around in their computers. A new Kush report. As I usually say, if you want to read this stuff at your own pace, make sure to just pause the video because I skip through it fairly fast. Hell, I think there's a magazine or something in here, isn't there? Could be wrong. Central Terminal Expert. Going to get it. Oh yeah, I see it right there. Am I right?
Got it.
Yeah. Yeah, rip. You don't say.
Perfect.
Permanently more difficult to detect while sneaking. I like the sound of that. Another expert terminal. This place is where the railroad's little fortune predicting, or whatever, future predicting robot came from.
Nice.
Turn off the lasers.
Movement detected. Curious, you must
What was not my robot setter? This place is so violent.
Yes, it is. Gotta love it.
I was in error. No enemy detected.
Damn it. Oh. I don't know why she keeps randomly putting her weapon away.
It is so quiet now.
Where's that play button?
Carrington, Stanley,
Don't have one of those.
Open says me. So Tommy Whispers didn't make it out. He died protecting our secrets. Let me see. Tommy would want you to...
What's so special about the gun?
Tinker Tom restored it. You'll meet him later. It's cutting-edge old-world tech. It's powerful and, more importantly, quiet. You'll never find another weapon like it.
It's a pretty cool gun, PPK.
Grab Carrington's prototype. You turn that over to Desdemona, and she'll have to let you into our merry band.
I was trying to use a stim pack, and instead it decided that I should talk.
Bingo.
There's an elevator at the end of the hall. It should be a hell of a lot easier fighting the chrome domes on this side of the minefield.
Is someone present?
Look out.
Hostile sensor reading detected.
Alright, time to switch back to something else.
Appears to be nothing. Perhaps my sensors need calibration. Attack.
Rip. There's probably a fusion core and there's something in there.
Very good with a bobby pin.
Yep.
End of the line. Just power up the elevator.
Turn these off too. Alright. Curie, you having a problem over there? Okay then. Everybody in. You know, or not, it's fine. I'm sure you'll find your way in sooner or later. Like I said, hold on. Ah, okay. Thanks there, boss. Should be some baddies out here. Oh, come on, loading screen. Don't give me that shit. I've had enough problems with Fallout today. Just load. Come on!
Movement detected. Curious.
Curious.
Engaging hostile.
Thought I deactivated those. There is mines. Oh my god. Well, now we know for sure he wasn't lying.
We got what we came for. Let's split up and meet back at the catacombs.
Alright.
We made a good team.
The best. See you soon.
Just out of curiosity, I am going to head back and see if the city is still there. It's probably not. But, you know. Maybe it'll at least let me open the door without having to turn the game off. I'm not sure. I have an idea of what to do if it's the INI file. I have an idea. Not sure if it'll work. But we'll see. I'll do some tweaking before I record next time. See if I can't fix whatever the hell is going on. There was a Nexus mod manager update that it couldn't access. I don't know if that had anything to do with it. I don't know. I could try just booting the game with the script extender launcher instead of mod manager or something. No, it's gone. It's missing. What a surprise. Oh well, we'll use the magical floating door in the barren wasteland. It's so weird, man. It's spooky. Anyways. You didn't see that. You didn't see anything. Makes you wonder how reliable Fallout 76 Online is gonna be. If they're gonna release a game full of bugs. Because Bethesda doesn't have the best track. As much as I love their games, they do not have the best track record with releasing games that are bug-free. I'm being sarcastic. They have a terrible record with it, but yeah, we'll have to see. I'm cautiously optimistic. Might as well turn this in.
Patched me up, put me on his shoulder, and blasted his way through the rest of the complex. Synths everywhere.
What the hell's Curie?
Amazing, right?
That's one word for it. Deacon told me you single-handedly secured Carrington's prototype, disabled a minefield, and wiped out 100 Gen 1s. So is any of that true?
Mostly true, but there weren't 100 of them. And Deacon was with me the whole way.
Embellishing the truth again, are we?
She would have fallen for it, you know?
Don't flatter yourself. Still, I was expecting Deacon to grab a full team, including Glory, to secure that prototype. But instead, just the two of you cleared out the entire switchboard.
You'd be insane not to sign him up, Des.
You've certainly made an impression on Deacon. He's never spoken about, or lied about, anyone so highly before. Welcome to the Railroad, Agent.
Glad to be aboard.
It seems we're very lucky to have you. So you're in. Now we need to know what to call you. Secrecy keeps us alive. Code names are a part of that. So what's yours?
Oh god, here we go. Who cares?
Call me...
You certainly demonstrate. Your first official order is to deliver Dr. Carrington's
Code names.
and see if he can use another pair of hands. But first, it's time to meet the rest of the gang. So be careful coming in or out.
To breathe.
You never can tell.
I keep thinking if I forget to do this, no more Curie. And suddenly, all this excitement we do, there is an element of something new. What if my arm is blown off? It is not so simple to repair this now.
No, not really.
Don't worry. I'll keep you safe.
That makes me feel better. Calm. I will be fine. It is coming to me. Quickly, I hope. Just bear with me. I am sure my research will blossom with this magnificent new hardware.
You got what it takes to go far with us.
Gives me the creeps.
A moment, please.
Oh, jeez.
Sure. I enjoy talking.
I was wondering why the conversation ended.
I owe you so very much, and I do not mean to sound ungrateful, but I fear I am barely holding myself together.
I'm sure you'll be fine. You look like a Terminator.
It's all right. I'm here for you.
Thank you. That means so much. Becoming a synth is just so overwhelming. At first it was a struggle just to master basic functioning. How to brush the teeth, how to operate with only two hands.
With only
etc.
two hands.
But now I am full of inconsequential thoughts, feelings. How do you do everything with this whirlwind in the head?
Let's add to the whirlwind.
I hope some of these inconsequential feelings involve me.
Yes. No. And see, now my head goes ever more. Spin, spin, spin. You make it look so effortless, like breathing. But for me, it is so hard to focus, to do research. And inspiration is as elusive as ever. I fear I will never contribute anything to the world.
The world? Not so sure, but you've certainly made a difference to me.
More feelings. No words for them. The saving grace in all of this is you. As a robot, I had much appreciation for you. But now, it is deeper. I am still loyal, but now I do this because I want to. Because you are my friend.
So, just friends? Nothing more than that?
I feel very funny. I must cut this short. My eyes, they are malfunctioning. Adieu.
Malfunctioning. What? The fuck you want? Can't help you, boss. Oh, the door actually worked this time. Sometimes it bugs out for me, and there's just nothing but a wall here. Let's go inside. There's actually a faction player house mod that I was supposed to use for here, but it
but it's safe, and we've taken precautions not to be surprised again. Things are chaotic.
it kept giving me problems.
There's plenty for you to do.
I'd always walk in here and everything would be missing. It was like through this doorway right here on the side. It was pretty cool, actually. But it's something it was conflicting with, so I had to stop using it.
Listen up, everyone. This is the professor. He did the switchboard op with Deacon. He's a full agent, effective immediately. I'm counting on each of you to show him the ropes. Feel free to welcome him aboard. That is all. It's not an easy road you've chosen, but you're never alone in this.
Yeah, okay. So let's pick up some stuff for next time.
Ah, it's our newest agent.
Yeah, you're an asshole, I know.
To give you this.
An extraordinary feat to recover this, but that's hardly the point. Without a lick of training, and us knowing hardly anything about you, Des has invited you to join HQ. It would have been nice if she had consulted with her second-in-command. But what's done is done. Since you're here now, we might as well put you to work.
Tell me what you need, Doc.
One of our field agents, Old Man Stockton, needs help with the runaway synth, H222. So headquarters, as always, puts out the fires that others can't be bothered to put out themselves. The paranoid old bat won't even tell us the problem. He insists that we get our intel from a dead drop.
He may have a good reason to be paranoid.
Perhaps he does. And maybe he did the other dozen times he's made our agents jump through these unnecessary hoops. The dead drop is a mailbox with a rail sign on it. It's a common means of communication for us, so keep an eye out for them. When you make contact with Stockton, he won't give you the time of day unless you give him the proper countersign. The current sign is, do you have a Geiger counter? And the counter is, mine is in the shop. Please tell me Deacon taught you that at least.
Okay, let's try to get this speech check.
You can trust me with this. I'll get it done.
You sound rather convincing, actually.
Oh, that was
Stockton
easy.
is a prominent businessman at Bunker Hill. The dead drop will be near there. Use the escape tunnel in the back to get there quicker.
Alright. Well, I think we've done enough for now. I've had enough Fallout 4 for today. But I'll do some troubleshooting next time. See